health enthusiasts. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Ivy and I'm so glad that you're here. Today we're talking about ways to detox at home and I'm so excited. This is a video I've been wanting to do for so long, so I'm so happy to get the opportunity to do it. First and foremost, you guys can detox. Now, obviously our bodies have a built-in system to detox on their own, right? But we also have, we live in a society where you can go get Cheetos whenever you want. You can go get Captain Crunch whenever you want. You can literally go months at a time with not eating any raw food. So yes, our bodies have adapted and they have a built-in way to detox our bodies. Awesome. But there's certainly things we can do to better help our systems detox better. So first and foremost, we're going to talk about it. I love this. Probably of all the detoxifying systems in the body and the healing systems in the body, the lymph system is my favorite. If you guys are sick, if you guys have skin issues, if you have inflammation issues, it all goes back to your lymph system. So a really good way to detox is through dry brushing. Now you can get this. Don't feel like you have to go and spend a lot of money on an expensive dry brush. You really don't. You just need a coarse brush. They have these ones also. I feel like these get small really fast, or not small, lose their luster really fast. So these are great. Both of these I got at the 99-cent store. So you don't have to go buy an expensive fancy brushes. There are very expensive lymph node brushes out there. I don't think you need it. I don't think your skin knows the difference. It just needs to be scrubbed. So what you're going to do when you're doing the dry brushing is you are going to scrub in a circular motion each of your limbs. You're going to do this before you get in the shower or before you go work out. Either one's really, really good. Or you can do it after you work out before you get in the shower. Why that is because you're already prepping your blood. So you're going to do it in a circular motion just like this towards the heart. So if you're doing the legs, you're going to do the legs. And you're going to do it in a circle towards the heart. Again, the back of the legs. Focus on the areas that, you know, cellulite naturally accumulates. So all cellulite is, you guys, is stored toxins. And I know for one, me, I have kidney issues, right? So I have cellulite, and so that's an issue for me. So doing this, and every time I cleanse or detoxify my system, it seems to get so much better. So you can do this. You guys can do this daily. It's not going to hurt you. If you're really sick, obviously you want to do it often, but you'll do that as hard as you can tolerate, and then jump in the shower and get it cleansed off. Now, if you really want to amp it up, do hot and cold showers while you're in the shower after you dry brush. So you could do your dry brushing, get in, a good rule of thumb is to do 7 back and forth. So you're going to do hot for a few seconds and then switch to cold really fast for a few seconds. Do that 7 times. You can do it after you've already showered and washed your body and everything else. It'll be totally fine. But what that does is it stimulates the lymph system. You can focus on the scalp if you're someone who has hair loss or acne. It'd be really, really good for that as well. Okay, product number 2, chia seeds. Chia seeds are incredible, you guys. Again, this is a little bit higher in fat, so if you're watching your fat content, you do want to be careful. So if you're going to add this in, you definitely want to make sure you're watching your other fats throughout the day. Don't go crazy on that. They are definitely calorically dense, so you want to make sure that you're watching that. But you can add these to juice. You could add it to water and add some vanilla, make a chia pudding, whatever you want to do. I think it's best if you just add it in water and shoot it first thing in the morning on an empty stomach, and that's going to pull toxins to your colon and flush them out. You definitely need fiber to flush out the body. The fiber attaches to the toxins and pulls them out of your body. So you could do chia seeds, flax seeds, those are my favorite, and then psyllium husks. If you're really sensitive, like you have diverticulitis, Crohn's disease, ulcerative colitis, anything like that where you have an inflamed bowel, maybe you have candida, maybe you have ulcers, anything like that, chia seeds and or psyllium husks work really well because they go in like a gel. So there's that. Now, next product. This is a product that I believe in so much that I do not know them. I'm not sponsored by them or anything like that. It's just something that I really love. I did it about 9 years ago for the first time ever, and at that time I was really new to cleansing. My stomach was still really messed up, and I didn't really know what I was doing. Now, having gone through herb school and learned everything that I've learned with our juice bar, I re-looked at the package and I'm like, oh my gosh, this product is insane. I looked at the herbs after understanding herbs and was like, whoa, first of all, they need to crazy raise their prices, but we won't talk about that. But anyways, this is the colon cleanse that comes in their system. You can definitely just buy this. This is so gentle, but not only does it cleanse the colon, it has apple pectin and citrus pectin, which cleanses the liver and the gallbladder at the same time. So you're pulling everything in, so you're getting kind of like the chia seeds because you have the psyllium husk and the bentonite clay, and then you're also activating the detoxification of the liver and the gallbladder. So I love this. If you guys really want to do something awesome, it comes with a full system, deep tissue cleansing. So it comes with like a blood cleaner. It comes with this as well. It comes with 2 bottles of probiotics, which is awesome. I'm trying to forget what else. Oh, the parasite defense, which if you have skin issues, eczema, candida, it's really, really good. I love it. I wish I could do it right now, but I just don't feel like I can when I'm pregnant. I've been taking this though while I'm pregnant, and they said it was fine. So yeah, there's that. Okay, now a little bit deeper cleansing. Now, your cleanse system, so your colon is attached to your liver, right? And your skin is attached to your kidneys, and those are really your 2 detoxifying systems. And so to really get the kidneys to operate correctly, you need the lymph system to also be operating correctly, as well as the skin. So once your skin is messed up, that's kind of the final round, 3rd string, if you will. That means the lymph's down and the kidneys are down. So some herbs to really get you there. Now, I don't want you to think I'm selling you a product, so I'm just going to tell you what's in these, and then I will link it below for some reason you guys want it. But this one in particular, and we've talked about this before if you guys watched my other videos, but this one has dandelion leaf, corn silk. Corn silk is really, really incredible for soothing the GI tract. So if you are someone who has heartburn, GERD, inflammation, indigestion, any of those things, corn silk is so gentle. You just want to make sure that it's organic. Corn silk, juniper berry, golden rod leaf, couch grass root. That's another one that's really gentle on the GI tract. Leaf, horsetail herb, stinging nettle, and cordyceps. Now, stinging nettle is another one I talked about. Really, really good for the liver, detoxifies the liver, so it's very similar to dandelion and how it reacts in the body. This one comes in that, this is for the kidneys, so this is actually, these are formulated for the first round. So these actually come in rounds, but if you can find something like a kidney tonic wherever you are, whether it's, you know, wherever you are. I bought these specifically off this website, but wherever you are, you can definitely find those herbs in that type of blend, if you can. Obviously, all herbs are not created equal. So just because someone says, oh, this is dandelion dried in a capsule, doesn't mean it's equal to maybe another company that's a little bit more, has a little bit more integrity. This one is your lymph tonic. So anytime you activate the kidneys, you also want to activate the lymph and vice versa. You usually can activate the kidneys without having to focus so much on the lymph, but you definitely cannot activate the lymph system and not, or can activate the lymph system and not activate the kidney system. Activating the lymph system and not activating the kidney system is like sweeping your kitchen and leaving the pile of dirt there. You know what I mean? Like, it's one thing when stuff is like under the cabinets and in corners and there's dust everywhere and it's left there, but as soon as you sweep it out and put it in the center of the kitchen, and then you don't get the dustpan out and sweep it and put it in the garbage can, that's kind of what you're doing if you don't activate the kidneys also when you're activating the lymph. So this one, let me tell you what's in it. This is chaparral herb, pokey root, plantain. So any of the roots like that are really, really good for the lymph system. Red clover, cleaver herb, cat's claw, we talked about that last time. Cordyceps, parsley, whole, bitter melon, white oak bark, and prickly ash bark. Again, a lot of the detox teas you'll see out there, now that we're talking about this, you guys will see when you turn the detox tea around, there's a lot of barks, there's a lot of roots in that, and that's cleaning the lymph and the kidneys. So that's usually what detox teas are. Detox teas are great. I highly recommend them all the time. You really don't have to focus just on herbs, but herbs are a really good way. I will show you this brand just because I really believe in it. Maybe. And I'll link to their website below, but I want you guys to know, again, this isn't sponsored. No one's paying me to do this. These are things that I really, really believe help people. Okay. Next, castor oil. Castor oil is incredible. I could do an entire video just on castor oil. Castor castor oil. You can do castor oil packs. If you have, say, let's say swollen lymph nodes, which happens sometimes when you detoxify the lymph nodes, they start to swell. Some people think that things are going wrong. They're not. They're just trying to push out what's happening. So you can do castor oil packs. If you have backed up kidneys, if you have cramps, if you have endometriosis, if you have maybe just had a miscarriage, incredible. Let's say you also have hormonal problems. There's something going on with your liver and you can't seem to figure it out, and maybe that led to a miscarriage, or maybe you're not getting your period. Any of those things, you can do a castor oil pack. So what you're gonna do is you'll take castor oil. Now this one isn't the best, I'm gonna be honest, this isn't the best brand out there. You definitely want to get one with a glass bottle, especially if you're dealing with hormonal issues. Now this bottle is BPA free. I still, if you can find a glass bottle, you're better off. However, this is all I could find when I needed it. So yeah, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna soak a cheesecloth in castor oil in a bowl and make sure it's fully soaked. You're gonna soak it in there, and then you're gonna put it on whatever organ it is that you're trying to detox. So for me, I've actually done it on my kidneys, and it was really, really, really beneficial. I felt so good. I actually look back at photos from that time, and like my skin looked really good. My abs were like so good. So it's crazy to me to look back when I was doing that. I was doing it on a regular basis. So you're gonna soak the cloth in castor oil, and then you're going to fold the cloth up, put it over the organs. If you want to do it over the liver, you can do it over the liver, and then you're going to want to wrap another towel on top of that. I always wrap a garbage bag first, and then another towel, and then another towel over that, and then you do a heating pad and you lay there. I do it for about an hour. If I can tolerate longer, I will. And you can do that daily if you want. If you're really having a rough situation, you will get kind of healing crisis going on. For me, I don't remember any specific healing crisis, but things will start to detox. So your colon will detox, your kidneys will detox. It's pretty cool to see the body respond doing that. And like I said, you can put it on the liver, you can put it on the kidneys, depending on what's going on in your body. I'm not sure, but maybe you have breast cysts. Now, I had my breast cysts completely detoxed before I found out about castor oil and before I learned about castor oil. So I didn't try that, but you could definitely try that. And again, you guys, remember that when the body starts moving things and it starts moving toxins and trying to heal, it's not always a pleasant experience. So you have to remember that sometimes it can hurt and it's not always perfect. So there's that. And then my last thing, which is just easy peasy, and that is lemon water. So I a lot of times will use lemon in my salads or in my juices, or I squirt it over a watermelon, and I'll save the peel because the real healing is actually in the peel. It's in the oils of the peel. Now, sure, there's healing within the lemon as well, but the peel is what's really, really important. So a lot of times you'll see like lemon essential oil. That's from the peel. That's actually not from the inside, it's from the peel. So what I'll do is I use it in my cooking, I'll squeeze it on my salad or what have you, and then I just throw the peel in water, and I'll stick this in the fridge and just kind of let it soak. And you can see how thick that is, or how you know, it looks like almost lemonade, but it's just from that being in there. And you can do it with lemon, you can do it with lime. Orange is really good as well, but lemon and lime are the two that really alkalize the body. Alkalizing the body and alkalizing the blood is where you're gonna get your detoxing from. So really, really important. But that's it, you guys. I hope you love this video. I hope it wasn't too much information overload. I hope you also know, again, that no one sponsored me, no lemon company sponsored me. These are real whole products that I truly believe in. When people contact me, when our old juice customers would contact me when they were sick, these were things that I would give to them. We could do a round 2, which much deeper stuff. I get a little bit leery of putting that kind of information out there in a broad sense, because a lot of it, I don't want anyone to hurt themselves. I don't want anyone to go and try these things without really without being seen by either a practitioner or someone that can kind of counsel them through the holistic healing process. So yes, if you guys want to see a more deeper one, I'll try to do that and figure out the right kind of disclaimer that I need on that video. But these are all pretty mild. None of them should cause you too many symptoms. So, so many detox symptoms. Anyways, thanks for watching, you guys. Again, please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, if you want more of these type of videos. If you have a certain issue that you want me to cover in particular, I would love that. This is what makes my heart beat, is these kind of things. So please write it in the comments below, and I'll be really happy to do a video on that in the future. And yeah, I will see you on my next video. Subscribe if you haven't. Bye. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Ashley, and I'm so glad that you're here. High blood pressure, all these things run into, they can affect the ability of the herb to have its ability to affect the body.